by Kelly Rudy. He beat Kartner on the first save, and then a penalty coming up against the Kings, I think for cross-checking. Now McSorley in a scrap along the boards with Craig Berube. Berube in his second battle of the night, and Marty McSorley in his, and they've got each other's arms tied up pretty well. Now Berube tries a right, but they're spinning one another around. Now Berube tried another right. McSorley tried a right, but nothing damaging is landing, and somebody's going to get dizzy pretty soon.
They're going to or throw out a shoulder.
They're spinning around, and now a short right by McSorley, and Berube comes back with one, but neither player doing any damage. And now they're going to grab one another, and McSorley with a flat hand hits the helmet of Berube, knocks the helmet back, and knocks it off. Berube's exhausted. McSorley's just about there, I think. Still spinning one another around, and the linesmen are going to say, we're just going to let you two guys wear one another out.
A couple of elbows thrown there by McSorley. Couldn't get the right hand free.
Now left by McSorley. Berube's looking around. Now he throws a good left and knocks McSorley down. So they're down on the ice and just exhausted, which is what happens more than anything else in a hockey fight. Over to the penalty box without his king sweater is Marty McSorley. So his shoulder pads sticking out as he goes in to try and get dressed in the penalty box. Berube was just exhausted. Looked to me like he was looking around for somebody to come in, break it up, and then he got a pretty good shot in on McSorley, and now stands up and hollers something over to him. So 10:19 to go in the third period. This is the third and final game of the regular season between these two teams. The way it's going, it's a good thing.
Yeah. Sixth fighting altercation we've had here tonight. McSorley and Berube, the sixth. Earlier in the game, McSorley, who was it? Chikrin or Kartner? Can't remember. There have been so many of them. He went off at 18:18 of the second period when Baumgartner got involved. Now McCreary is warning Marty McSorley to settle down or he'll just send him to the dressing room. 10:19 left here in the third period. The Kings are up 5-1. The penalties just keep mounting and mounting. Berube gets 5 minutes for fighting. The Kings were getting the original penalty for dumping Kartner, going after his own rebound. And that's the cross-checking to McSorley. Then he gets 2 for instigating, 5 for fighting, and a misconduct. So he's through for the night. McSorley with a double minor, a major, and a misconduct. 19 minutes in penalties. Berube just gets the 5 for fighting. So the Kings are going to be a man down for a while. 4 minutes. Philadelphia will work on the power play again.
5 minutes for fighting. And 10 minutes misconduct.
And we have 10:19 to go in the third. 5-1 Kings, and the Flyers, if they're ever going to get back in it, this is going to be the time that they have to take advantage of it. They've got a 4-minute power play coming up here.
Both players continue to jaw at each other from their respective penalty boxes, and the penalty boxes, it seems, have
grab one another, and McSorley with a flat hand hits the helmet of Berube, knocks the helmet back, and knocks it off. Berube's exhausted. McSorley's just about there, I think. Still spinning one another around, and the linesmen are going to say, we're just going to let you two guys wear one another out.
A couple of elbows thrown there by McSorley. Couldn't get the right hand free.
Now left by McSorley. Berube's looking around. Now he throws a good left and knocks McSorley down.
Cross goes to Kartner. Kartner with a shot, then his own rebound. And then he is cross-checked from behind right there while trying to get back up. Then Berube goes after McSorley, cross-checks McSorley, but he got away with that. And McSorley turned around and said, let's go. I'm not going to take any of that. So McSorley goes off, gesturing to the Flyers and the Flyer bench.
So Marty McSorley, half undressed, heads for the dressing room. And Berube sits down.
Flyer bench.